G'day explorers. So early start today, I've headed down to my parents' house on the coast, picking up my mum, and then we're heading down Coffs Harbour way. So we're hoping to tick off Scout Falls on the way, and then if we get time we're either going to go to Promised Lands and Never Never Creek, which is unbelievable, or if we don't get time to go there we'll shoot into Yamba on the way back up and I'll get some footage of Yamba. So as always, you guys are coming with me and I'll show you some cool stuff down that way. So we've made it. Took about 3 hours down the Pacific Highway, so not too bad. So we're at Shearwood Nature Reserve, and then there's just a track that goes up the creek and takes you to a waterfall. So it's not a national park track, nothing like that. Just literally a track that people have sort of made themselves to get to this waterfall. So let's start the walk. See you up there.
I can almost smell that liquor through your taste. The bubbles with that starting they stop like you don't know what comes next. We've been here before, know what you're gonna say. Been thinking of you, why don't you come through? There's nobody in my place. I'm always your afterthought when you're in that state of mind. No, you won't, but I wish you'd stop wasting my time. Yeah, because you only love me when you're lonely. When you think I'm moving on with someone else. It's like you like me better when we're not together. We both know you only love yourself. Love me when you're down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You come across as so hypocritical. Got me feeling bad for feeling attached when you were the one who called. I'm always your afterthought when you're in that state of mind. No, you won't, but I wish you'd stop wasting my time. Yeah, because you only love me when you're lonely. When you think I'm moving on with someone else. It's like you like me better when we're not.
So we've made it. Wouldn't recommend this unless if you've got some pretty good bush skills, because yeah, there is no track. You have to find a lot of it your own way, but it's pretty good when you make it to the end. So it's not overly challenging. You just need to try different paths every now and then to be able to find the right way. I'll take you right up to the bottom of the waterfall and you know we're going in.
We both know you only love yourself. Love me when you're down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up.
one of the best waterfalls I reckon I've ever been to. The water isn't cold in the slightest. So definitely worth the drive to come down here and check it out. G'day guys, so we're back at the start. As you saw from the footage, it's a pretty ripper spot, I would say. This is definitely right up there with one of my favourites. So it is quite challenging to get there just in the fact that there's no path. What I thought I'd do is I'd let Mum, who doesn't do as many of these walks as me, tell you her thoughts on what she thought it was like.
Hi. It was kind of medium grade, I'd say. The worst part was crossing back and forth across the river because we didn't know which side we needed to be on and, you know, where we could get through. Some of the log crossings were a little difficult. But on the whole, you know, if places are easy to get to, they're not worth it because they're packed out. But this place was absolutely beautiful. So worth it.
There you go, guys. So if you want to come down for a day trip, bring a picnic, come down here. So we're probably not going to go to Promised Lands, we won't have time. But we're going to shoot into Yamba and have a coffee. And if there's anything interesting there, I'll chuck it up. If it's not, then this will be the end of the video. So have a good one. See ya. We just found this old train station on the way home. Don't know which one it is, but looks pretty cool. And if you guys are wondering why there's no drone footage, the drone, unfortunately, at the very first spot I tried to launch it, flew into a tree and went straight into the creek. So not sure if it's going to start. I'll have to wait for it to dry out and see how it goes. But yeah, thought this was pretty cool, so I'll chuck this in. It's pretty cool. There's an old carriage there as well. This could be like a train museum, but I don't know, it's just all dumped here. How cool is this, guys? Can't believe it's just sitting here with not being used, not a museum, nothing, just dumped. So guys, I figured a trip to Yamba isn't complete without visiting Blue Pools. So it's probably going to be a wrap for today. It's getting pretty late, as you can see, sun's starting to go down. So until next time, enjoy life. See ya.